Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got kind of beer from the fantastic Azvex in Liverpool. It's kind of their Water Cooler Talk. A 5.8% ABV West Coast Pilsner, hopped with Citra and Mosaic. There we go. So, let's get this open into a glass and see what we've got. I have had a can of this before. I did last Sunday. A little bit pissed, but I really enjoyed it. But the one thing that really inspired me, and I was going to do a review of it, but then I got in from watching football with my mate, and just wanted a beer, and I had this, and it was really good. But now the reason why I made the video, Peter, the Master of Hop Bits, posted a video the other day of Highland Park's Timbo, which I think is very much an inspiration to what Jack's done with this. I don't know if Jack's been in contact with people from Highland Park. I think it's Highland Park, isn't it? And but Peter is really excited about this style, and after having this, so am I. But partially because it's seen as one of the kind of originals. But he, I think, was a little bit underwhelmed by the can of the Highland Park one that I had, and I was thinking, do you know what? If he could get a can of this, it would absolutely blow his freaking mind, because this was really good when I had it the other day. Okay, I had afternoon watching Arsenal, my mates in Arsenal sport, drinking pints of Belhaven Black, and then having this, they were like, whoa. But I wanted to get on the channel. I mean, it's all IPAs in this, so let's shake things up a little bit. I do love a good lager, and this is very slight protein haze, I'd say. A really bright, vibrant, pale golden beer, and thin film of froth. Let's give it a swirl. Let's see if we can get a bit more head. Not really. A bit more swirl. Let's get a swirl and sniff. Let's check out the aroma. Oh. It's just a beautiful, bright expression of hops. Beautiful. Lots of really bright citrus peel, maybe slight kind of a slight honey note, like a Casey honey, like a clear honey. Elderflower, maybe something heading towards lemongrass. Yeah, there's something floral. It reminds me of kind of maybe dandelion slightly. But yeah, lemon, kind of lemon sherbet sweets, or kind of cough medicine, kind of, you know, like soothers or something like that. It's got a bit of that. I think that's where that lemon and honey are coming together. I'm just gonna get a cup. I ain't used this glass for ages. It used to be my number one glass. I've had this fucking years, man. I've had this glass like 15 years. It was, oh, that's tempting fate. I'm gonna break it, Anna, on this video. Yeah, like, it's a little bit of pineapple, slightly unripened pineapple. Hint of apricot, because it's got a soft, floral thing. I'm not going to waffle about the aroma anymore. You get the gist. I want to drink it. Let's dive in. Cheers. And Jack, if you ever see this, mate, the first can was wonderful. Let's see if this one is as well. Years ago, my first kind of India Pale Lager, or whatever it was called, I ever had was by Jack's Abbey, and that blew my socks off. It was this concept of everything's all cleared out, and it just allows hops to really kind of like dance, and this is what this does in abundance. Get a lovely creamy, no, not creamy, crisp, clean lager at the heart of this Pilsner. You do get a bit of bite from those hops. Lemon, lime, hint of grapefruit there. Slightly waxy, chalky, I mean. Then I'm gonna say it's got a slight I know it's a fucking trite thing to say, but grassy kind of note towards the back end. Look. Rewind that and let's put my slant on it. Lime leaves, there you go. Like what you're gonna chop up and put in your green Thai curry. It's beautiful. It's really crisp, clean, absolutely chuggable. but a good old whack of hop character, which kind of gets you. It's in between those. But I mean, I love Hellers. I think Jack actually over at Azvex does a really good Hellers. That I think it's Dockers. I think that's a really nice Hellers. This is crisper than the softer pillowy Hells, but that hop is taking you towards what you know Azvex for those beautiful New England IPAs. Well, so one of my favourite breweries in the country, right up there with the best. And for all styles, not just IPAs these days. I mean, where they're banging out some beautiful lagers, but you mean their stouts and sours are just fucking nuts and beautiful as well. But this is a revelation, I'd say, and I hope it's something that people get on board with. I think it's all the besides myself, obviously, all the important beer folk need to get the fucking hands on this. Johnny from Craft Beer Channel's banged on about hoppy pills for a while. Got more of the Italian style. I think this is better than Italian style pills. I think it's got a lot more of what you love about kind of IPA, but also a brilliant lager at the heart of it. It's a real achievement. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of beer that I would, if they did this as permanent, it's kind of beer that I might buy for. I try not to drink as much these days, but if I had beer knocking around just for swigging, which I kind of don't. Beers I have in the house, I buy to do reviews, and then me and Becky share beers mainly at her house. That's where the supping gets done. Get through more, can't you, when there's two of you? A bit of more variety. But yeah, it's going to be I would happily buy 4-pack of and never get tired of, because I think it's just ticking so many boxes. Beautiful beer. So that is Azvex Water Cooler Talk, 5.8% ABV, West Coast Pils. A real achievement and a beer, an important beer. Mark my words, I think this is a beautiful beer. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.